change them. That's what the heart of a democracy is. You can't say, I don't like this policy, so India is not a democracy. The protesters are blocking the streets, so India is not a democracy. The farmers are not getting their money, so India is not a democracy.
You just now talked about freedom of speech. You said it's part of democracy.
A journalist
to remove, or if it wants to remove, the shackles from the constitution that are, misguiding us into believing we are a democracy, people will accuse of Modi of actually being a dictator, trying to remove things from the constitution that ought to be removed.
Look, there are two
now that is the hallmark of democracy.
There are two serious problems with Indian democracy. Would you like to hear them?
Yes, very quickly, because you've just given me a tenor. I mean, I won't.
There are two serious problems with Indian democracy. One you've already gotten to, which is the extraordinary reach of the Supreme Court. The idea that the Supreme Court can appoint its own future members through the collegium system, and that it can set aside lawfully enacted constitutional amendments through the basic structure doctrine, that is unprecedented in the world. And I think that you really have to see, it may be a good thing. I can't tell you whether it's good or bad for the Supreme Court to have such powers. I can tell you that it is undemocratic for the Supreme Court to have such powers. What would be more democratic is for the Supreme Court to be beholden to the electorate, either directly or indirectly via your elected representatives. That's the first problem.
So now you're grading democracy, right?
Because
you're grading it.
I'm saying that is not
First it was freedom of speech, then it was collegium system, which is logical.
No,
I'm agreeing with you.
Democratic because you can't vote on it.
Now,
okay. The second thing it's not democratic, so there are two major problems. The second is the lack of reapportionment in India's Lok Sabha, since people who are more Muslim in